What is up, guys, and welcome back to our Valencia career mode, episode number 6. And today, obviously, games again. We've only got 3 this time. We've got Malaga first at home, then we've got Real Sociedad away, and then we've got Real Madrid at home. So 3 quite big games, to be fair, because actually Malaga and Real Sociedad, obviously, I know they're not the best teams in the league, but they're not pushovers. You know, they've got a few good players. I remember back in the day when obviously Malaga had Santi Cazorla, you know, Sociedad had Griezmann, so, you know, they're still quite good teams and still what we pushovers. But anyway, we did have Malaga first, and, you know, they actually go and take the lead here. I mean, you expect him to score there. It was just open. I don't know why no one went and closed him down. That's the so frustrating thing about FIFA, is you have to control a player to go close him down. Why can't they, like, assist that for you? Look, no one's around him, and actually it was a really good finish in the end. He top binned that, and Michael Santos gets his first goal this season. But anyway, like I said last episode, we're trying to replicate our results, because we actually did really well last episode. We won every game we played. We beat Sevilla, we beat Celta Vigo, we also beat Rayo Vallecano in the cup. So, you know, we did very well last episode. It's just this game, and this episode especially, results didn't really go our way. I mean, to be fair, second half, we had a lot of chances. We should have maybe done a lot better with a lot of them. But look at that, Dahoud hitting the bar. What a strike from him. But, you know, if you don't take your chances, you don't score. And in the end, it came and bite us back, because, as you see, Real Sociedad goes and scores another goal for themselves in the 90th minute. They get the second. It was a good team goal, to be fair. They just absolutely passed it through me. I went all out attack to see if I could get a goal, and obviously I was a bit kind of vulnerable at the back, and in the end they just finished me off and win 2-0. So very disappointing. Like I said, you know, we had a really good run of results, but in the end, Charles, he gets his first goal of the season, surprisingly, because I think he's their striker, actually. But, yeah, very disappointing in the end. I mean, there's a home game as well, so it's kind of even worse. And even worse, Gaia, our left-back, our really good young left-back, he gets injured for 4 weeks. So, you know, don't get me wrong, we do have a nice young, you know, second left-back in Ricker, but, you know, he's just not Gaia. And, I mean, Ricker did actually score probably my best goal so far this season. But there again, Gaia has been a very good player for me, and I really like playing with him. So it will be a bit of a, you know, setback to us, but, you know, we do have a player that will hopefully fill his boots, and we'll do a good job from now on. But anyway, we did have Real Sociedad in the next game, and this was a good game, actually. It was a really good game. As you see, we actually started off pretty well this time. Bakambu doing well, taking past 2 players. Giovinco kind of played as a bit of a decoy there. He kind of like blocked the 2 players off, if you get what I mean. Bakambu just came around the back and shot it in with his weaker foot of his left, and puts us up 1-0. So he gets another goal for himself in the season. I actually really like this guy, to be fair. I think he's a really good player, and I'm kind of glad I brought him in, actually, because, you know, a lot of the times when I buy strikers in FIFA, I feel like they just can't really play up front on their own. But for some reason, this guy, he's kind of a natural, and he just seems so comfortable and so good to play with. So, you know, hopefully it stays in January. I mean, obviously January transfer window is next episode, and we'll see if we can hold on to him. I mean, if a really good deal comes for him for like loads of money, then obviously I might sway to maybe, you know, selling him, because, you know, if we get just loads of money and a big deal for him, then, you know, you just can't, like, not take that. But anyway, Real Sociedad actually, you know, basically straight back and scored a goal. So it 1-1, and then he went it 2-1. So Carlos Vela crossing it in, bit of a sweaty goal if you want to count it out. But, you know, that play should not be missing from there, and obviously he didn't. So, you know, very disappointing in the end, really. William Jose, he gets another goal for himself. He scored quite a few this season already. But it was just very disappointing, because, you know, we scored earlier on. We were playing quite good. It's just that they just came straight back. And I see that chance, they could have just killed us off there and made it 3-1, but luckily Diego Alves pulls off a brilliant save, and then Giovinco actually sets up Dahoud for a bit of a sweaty goal for ourselves. He gets in on the act and makes it 2-2. So, you know, like I said, we was winning and we was playing good up until then. It's just Sociedad just came back, had the momentum, got the second goal, but luckily, you know, Giovinco worked his magic and set up Dahoud for another goal for himself on the season. I mean, this game, it was a very exciting and very, I think, difficult game to play. It was just end-to-end stuff. You know, he was defending at one point, then he was attacking at another. It was one of the most focused game I had to play. You know, I couldn't take my eyes off it. I had to keep my concentration, and it was very annoying actually. But it was a very good game to play, and I've got to admit, because you know I like a lot of chances. You know, with me, if you've watched my career mode videos before, you know I think if there aren't a lot of chances in the game and not a lot of goals, that I get bored so easily. And you'll probably see that in the gameplay as well. But luckily, you know, this game was end-to-end stuff, and Bakambu gets another goal for himself, so makes it 3-2 to us. So I'm thinking we actually might get a really good win here. You know, we're at Real Sociedad, get a nice 3-2 win, come from behind. But no, that didn't happen actually. For some reason, that player got in between two of my defenders. I think it was Mangala and maybe Cancelo, my right back. But, I mean, it was shocking marking. Look at that. No one's marking him. It's just really bad. And that's one of the things FIFA said they would change. But for some reason, it went down as an own goal. I don't know why. Because the shot was on target. It just hit Diego Alves and went in. So, you know, we end that game 3-3. I mean, it was a bit annoying to be fair, because we was actually up twice. You know, we were winning 1-0 and then we was winning 3-2. We did very well to come back from 2-1 down. But, you know, our attacking has been really good this season. And so is our defending. It's just sometimes our defending, for some reason, just feels a bit, you know, a bit rubbish. And I don't know if that's because of the midfielders, if they're not, like, mostly defensive midfielders. You know, they're kind of protecting the back four. But, you know, sometimes our defence is vulnerable and it frustrates me a bit. But anyway, massive game, last game of the episode, Real Madrid at home. And we had to take the lead. Oxlade should have maybe scored here. But in the end, Silva was in on hand to tap that in. So luckily, we went 1-0 up quite early on. Probably deserved it. Well, I mean, when I say probably deserved the goal, there wasn't a lot going on before that. It was quite a lot. It was quite of a theme throughout the game. Not much going on. But Ox missed his chance earlier on, didn't he? But what a strike. He's not missing that whatsoever. I mean, where's he pulled that out of his locker? I brought him in actually for this game. Can't remember if the player that I brought him in for was tired, or if I just thought, oh, let's bring Ox in and see what he can do. And to be fair, he started off the game pretty well. I mean, he only gets his first goal of the season because actually I haven't been playing him much, as I probably should have done. You know, Nani's actually a really good player and I really like Nani. Probably maybe swapping for Giovinco, but you know, at the moment them two are playing well. But Gareth Bale plays an outstanding ball to James Rodriguez, and Rodriguez gets in on the act as well. I mean, look at that ball. It's just pinpoint accuracy from him, and Rodriguez just puts it in under Diego Alves. I mean, he did his best, Diego, but you know, he should really be scoring, James. So, and obviously he does so. 2-1 at half time. Again, like I said, the match wasn't the best. Second half, there weren't a lot of chances. I mean, the first half there weren't a lot of chances. The chances did result in the goals. It's just second half was quite poor, and actually I was quite glad to see out the game because, as you see, it did go full time. We did actually get a player injured in Kimmich, but you know, he'll be out for 4 weeks, so we'll miss quite a lot of January. But you know, all around, not a bad episode this episode, but you know, we need to start picking up a few more points here and there because we are going to be dropping down the table soon. But anyway guys, hope you enjoyed the episode. If you have, please hit the like button, subscribe if you are new, and guys, I'll be seeing you later. Peace!